The sequence protocol. In this session, we'll explore the sequence protocol, a set of methods that allow objects to behave like Python's built-in sequences such as lists, tuples, and strings. By implementing these protocols, your custom classes can support indexing, slicing, comparisons, hashing, reversing, and more, making them first-class citizens in Python's data model. Indexing. Indexing allows elements to be accessed by their position using square brackets. To support this, a class needs to implement getItem self-index. Inside this method, you retrieve the elements from your internal data structures. Supporting negative indexing are also expected. Python sequences use negative numbers to count from the end, like sequence -1 for the last item. Slicing. Slicing allows us to retrieve subsequences using start-stop-step syntax. This is also handled by getItem, but in this case, the index argument is actually a slice object. You can check this with each instance index slice and use the slice attributes to return the correct subrange. Implementing slicing properly makes your sequence feel much more like a built-in type. String representations. String representations make sequences easier to debug and display. Typically, REPR provides a developer-focused unambiguous string while STR provides a user-friendly view. For example, a class might implement REPR to show something like sequence 1, 2, 3. This improves both debugging readability when printing or logging sequence objects. Value equality. Value equality with equal to comparison two sequences element by element. This is implemented by equals self-other. The method should return true if the two sequences are the same length and the elements match in order. Supporting this allows you to class to integrate naturally with the other sequences built-in ones. Hashable protocol. Hashable objects can be used as dictionary keys or set elements. For sequences to be hashable, they must be immutable and they need to define a hash method. A common pattern is to base the hash on a tuple version of the sequence data. Since tuples are immutable, hashable by default. This allows your sequence objects to work in hashed collections safely and consistently. Reversing a sequence. The built-in reverse functions work by first checking for reverse. If that's not defined, Python falls back to using length and getItem to iterate from the end. By defining reverse, you can control exactly how reverse iteration happens. This is especially useful for custom data structures where reversing isn't just a simple reverse index. The index method. The index value method returns the position of the first occurrence of a value. It is a standard part of Python sequence API. If the value isn't found, it raises a value error. Implementing this gives your sequence the same behavior as lists and tuples, making it easier for users to work with. The count method. The count value method returns how many times a value appears in the sequence is another standard method found in built-in sequences. Extended sequence protocol. Beyond the basics, sequences can support additional protocols for fully integrated with Python's data model. This include contains ITR reversed. Implementing this protocol makes your class behave just like built-in sequences, ensuring maximum interoperability and usability. Thanks for watching this video. Let's move to the next video.